The kit assembly for the 4-season Event Barrier 2 is quick and easy. Begin by removing all parts from the convenient carry case. Connect the two horizontal poles together by pressing their spring buttons in and sliding them into the straight connector. The spring button should come through the hole on the connector. Next, connect each side pole to a corner connector. Push the spring button in and slide the pole into the connector till the spring button comes through the hole. Lay poles out on the ground in the shape of the event barrier. Unfold graphic and lay face up on the ground. Slide the straight horizontal pole into the top pole pocket of the graphic. Then slide a vertical pole, connector on top, into a side pocket of the graphic. Connect the vertical pole's corner connector to the horizontal pole using the spring buttons. Repeat these steps for the other side. Line up the spikes to the size of the frame and insert into the ground. Use a hammer if needed. Do not hammer on the short pole on the spike. Lift barrier into standing position and slide its vertical poles onto the short poles on the spike base. Attach the keyring to the small pole on the spike base. Tie the elastic band around the webbing loop of the graphic and to the clasp attached to the keyring. Repeat these steps for the other side. You are now ready to utilize the marketing power of the 4-season Event Barrier 2 kit. You may purchase optional water bases for your 4-season Event Barrier 2. First, remove the wing nut from the long screw. Put one of the square washers on the top of the base. Slide the thread part of the screw through the opening of the washer and base. Flip base over and insert the other washer on the bottom of the base and use wing nut to tighten. Repeat these steps for the other base. Remove the water base cap and fill with the ballast material of your choice. Replace cap. Insert the vertical poles of the barrier over the pole on the water base. To connect two 4-season event barriers together, you will need to purchase a connector. Remove the bordering vertical pole from the event barrier and take off the corner connector set aside. Connect the vertical pole into the vertical slot opening on the connector using the spring buttons. Lay to the side. Open and lay flat the vertical pole pockets on the graphics that border each other. Connect the pockets to each other using the hook and loop strips, creating one pocket. Slide the connector with the vertical pole attached through the pole pocket. Connect the horizontal straight poles into the connector using the spring button. Lift the center of the display and slide it over the small pole on the spike base. Repeat this for the other two spike bases. Connect the elastic bands to the clasp that is connected to the spike base. You are now ready to utilize the marketing power of the 4-season event barrier connector.